Have you ever had a great idea for a project, a business, or a personal goal, but never got around to actually doing it? Have you ever spent hours or days or weeks planning and researching and brainstorming, but never took the first step to make it happen? Have you ever felt stuck in your head thinking about all the possibilities and potential outcomes, but never taking any actions to test them out? A very happy new year to all of you. If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you are not alone. This is very common and many people struggle with the same problem. They have a lot of plan and thoughts but very little action. And this is a huge problem because without action, nothing ever change. Without action, your plans, thought will remain just that plan and thoughts. They will never become a reality. So this year, do not make any resolution or promises or commitment. Instead, act. Before we see how, let's try to understand why do we do this. Why do we avoid taking actions and prefer to stay in our comfort zone for planning and thinking? Well, there are many possible reasons, such as fear of failure. We are afraid that if we take action, we might fail and face rejection, criticism, or disappointment. Fear of uncertainty. We are afraid that if we take action, we might encounter unexpected obstacle, risk, or changes. Fear of commitment. We are afraid of that if we take an action, we might have to invest more time, energy, resources into our goal. Fourth, procrastination. We are lazy, distracted, and bored, and we prefer to do something else instead of taking actions. By the way, if you want to deal with the procrastination, then watch this video. Okay, and last not the least is perfectionism. We are obsessed with making everything perfect and we wait for the perfect time, perfect plan, or perfect outcome before taking an action. These all are valid reasons and they are all understandable, but they are also all excuses. Excuses that prevent us from taking actions and achieving our goals. Excuses that keep us in our comfort zone and stopping us from growing and learning. Excuses that rob us of our potential and happiness. So how can we overcome these excuses and start taking actions? Well, there are many possible ways, such as set smart goals. This is quite popular in professional world. Lot of organization uses SMART goals concept for employees review. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. By setting a SMART goals, you can clarify what you want to achieve, how will you measure your progress, whether it is realistic and attainable, why it is important and meaningful, and when you will be able to complete it. Break down your goals into smaller steps. By breaking down your goals into smaller and more manageable steps, you can reduce the overwhelm and complexity of your task and focus on one thing at a time. You can also celebrate your achievements along the way and build momentum and confidence. Take action every day. By taking action every day, even if it is a small or a simple action, you can create a habit and a routine of taking actions. You can also avoid procrastination and perfectionism and make progress toward your goals. Learn from your mistakes. By learning from your mistakes, you can turn off your failures into feedback and opportunities for improvement. You can also embrace uncertainty and changes and adapt to the new situation and circumstances. Seek support and accountability. By seeking support and accountability from others, such as friends, family, mentors, or coaches, you can get help and guidance when you need it, and motivation and encouragement when you feel discouraged. You can also share your experience and insight with others and learn from their perspectives and feedback. These are all effective ways to start taking action and stop planning or thinking. But there is one more thing that you need to do, and that is to change your mindset. You need to change your mindset from fixed mindset to a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is when you believe that your abilities and talents are fixed and cannot be changed. You think that you are either good or bad at something and there is nothing you can do about it. You avoid challenges and risks and you give up easily when you face difficulties. You see failures as a sign of lack of ability, or you feel threatened by the success of others. Whereas a growth mindset is when you believe that your abilities and talent can be developed and improved through efforts and learning. You think that you can get better at anything if you work hard and practice. You embrace challenges and risk, and you persist when you face difficulties. You see failures as an opportunity to learn and grow, and you feel inspired by the success of others. By adopting a growth mindset, you can change your attitude toward taking actions. You can see taking actions as a way to improve yourself and your skills, not as a way to prove yourself or your worth. You can see taking action as a way to explore and discover new things, not as a way to avoid and fear the unknowns. You can see taking action as a way to enjoy and have fun, not as a way to stress and suffer. So to sum up, if you want to achieve your goals and dreams, you need to take actions. Taking action matters more than planning or thinking, because without action, nothing will ever change. Without actions, your thoughts will remain plan and thoughts. They will never become reality. To start taking action, you need to set smart goals, break down into smaller steps, take action every day, learn from your mistakes, seek support and accountability, and change your mindset from fixed to growth. By doing these things, you can overcome your excuses and fear and start making things happen. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you think. What are some of your goals and dreams? What are some of the actions that you are taking or planning to take? What are some of the challenges or obstacles that you are facing or overcoming? I would love to hear from you and support you on your journey. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.